Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will be starting a new unit in community medicine which deals with reproductive health, maternal and child health, as well as safe motherhood. Now, this all is very important not only for your final exam, since at least one question will be asked from this unit in your final exam, but it is also very important when it comes to improving the health status of the community. We had discussed earlier when we studied the health indicators in the beginning that Pakistan does not fare very well when it comes to maternal mortality and infant and child mortality. One of the ways to improve this is by employing proper public health and preventive measures in this field. So we will start by knowing about these terms, familiarizing ourselves with these terms, knowing their definitions, the principles involved, the components of reproductive health, the problems encountered in maternal and child health. Uh, and as we progress, we will be studying all of these things mentioned earlier in detail. So let's start by knowing what these terms are.
So, what exactly is reproductive health? Reproductive health is a state of complete physical, mental, social well being, and not merely the absence of disease in all matters relating to the reproductive system and its functions and processes. So, reproductive health therefore implies that people are able to have a satisfying and safe sex life and that they have the capability to reproduce and the freedom to decide if, when, and how often to do so. It is important to remember that reproductive health includes all members of the family, with the man playing a crucial role, and reproductive health does not apply to the woman alone. Reproductive health is an essential component of general health. It deals specifically with reproductive process, functions, and systems of all individuals at all stages of life, and it is not limited to the reproductive age and females only.
Next are the components of reproductive health. What are various things that are part of reproductive health? So, first and foremost is the comprehensive family planning services. Family planning services enable the couples or individuals to achieve their reproductive goals. It involves the prevention of unwanted pregnancies, the enabling of the people to have wanted pregnancies, the regulation of gap between children, etc. The reduction in the risk of high risk pregnancies. So many things involved in family planning services, and we will be discussing them in detail as we move on. The second component of reproductive health is safe motherhood. Safe motherhood is the safety and health of the mothers as they go through their pregnancy, the childbirth, and the postnatal period. So, we will again be discussing the safe motherhood in detail as we move on. The third component is infant health care and responsible parenthood. This involves, most importantly, the care of a newborn and what are the different problems encountered during the care of an infant or newborn, and how can a person responsibly deal with those. Fourth is adolescent reproductive health problems. We know that adolescence is a period of life where a person goes on from being a child to adult. So various reproductive health problems encountered in this period of life are also dealt with under the heading of reproductive health. Fifth is the sexually transmitted infections and their detection, early detection, their prevention, and their management. The sixth component of reproductive health is prevention and treatment of infertility. The seventh one is cancer prevention, detection and management. We know that there are many cancers associated with reproductive system, cervical cancer, for example. How can we prevent those, their early detection, and how they should be managed is also part of reproductive health. Then there are various other reproductive health problems of women and men. Uh, for example, the postmenopausal period in women, the knowledge of sexually transmitted infections in men, etc. So these are all the components of reproductive health, and we will be discussing some of those in this unit. For example, the family planning, safe motherhood, infant and child care, adolescent health problems, the infections, etc. And we will be discussing them in detail. Next is maternal and child health, or MCH as we call it in short. The term MCH refers to preventive, promotive, curative, and rehabilitative healthcare for mothers and children. Remember, it is for mothers and children, as the name obviously implies, it is maternal and child health. It deals with preventive, promotive, curative, and rehabilitative health aspects. Why are they treated together, mother and child? Because fetus obtains nutrition and oxygen from mother, it is part of mother during the pregnancy. Then we know that if a mother is healthy, it will be able to bring into the world a healthy baby. We know that certain diseases of mother have an effect on fetus. We also know that child is dependent upon mother for physical, mental, social development. We know that care cycle for mother coincides with care cycle for child. We know that mother is the first teacher of the child. So these are some of the things which uh, which are the reason for treating the mother and the child together as one unit. हमें पता है कि fetus जब पार्ट होता है मदर का, तो उसकी न्यूट्रिशन और ऑक्सीजन जो है वो डिपेंडेंट है मदर से, उसने मदर से लेनी है. अगर मदर हेल्दी होगी तो फीटस हेल्दी होगा, और अगर मदर हेल्दी होगी तो एक हेल्दी बेबी को इस दुनिया में लाएगी, उसकी पैदाइश मुमकिन हो सकेगी. सो वी हैव टू ट्रीट देम टुगेदर. इफ यू वांट अ हेल्दी बेबी, you must focus on the health of the mother. Then there are diseases of the mother जो fetus पे असरअंदाज होती हैं. We know that certain infections are transmitted from mother to the fetus. ठीक है, इसलिए we have to treat them together, we have to deal with them together. हमें पता है कि चाइल्ड जो है, बच्चा शुरू की जिंदगी में अपनी तमाम इमोशनल, सोशल, मेंटल और फिजिकल जरूरियात के लिए अपनी माँ का मुहताज होता है. इट इज टोटली डिपेंडेंट अपॉन मदर. सो वी हैव टू अगेन डील विद देम टुगेदर. वी कीप वन हेल्दी, वी विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली कीपिंग द अदर हेल्दी. अच्छा जी, केयर साइकिल फॉर मदर कोइंसाइड्स विद केयर साइकिल फॉर चाइल्ड. जब माँ की ड्यूरिंग द प्रेगनेंसी एंटीनेटल केयर आप प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं उसको अच्छी, तो इसका मतलब है आप फीटस की हेल्थ का भी ख्याल रख रहे हैं. जब आप चाइल्ड बर्थ के दौरान माँ की हेल्थ का ख्याल रख रहे हैं, तो इसका मतलब है कि एक हेल्दी चाइल्ड भी दुनिया में आएगा अगर उसकी माँ की हेल्थ का ख्याल रखेंगे. अगर आप पैदाइश के बाद पोस्ट नेटल या पोस्ट पार्टम पीरियड में माँ की हेल्थ का ख्याल रखते हैं, तो माँ जो है वो इस काबिल हो सकेगी कि वो फिजिकली और मेंटली अपने बच्चे का भी ख्याल रख सके. अच्छा, इसलिए इन तमाम वजूहात की बिना पर वो डील विद द मदर्स एंड चिल्ड्रन टुगेदर. और जो हेल्थ सर्विसेज उनको प्रोवाइड करनी चाहिए या की जाती हैं, उनको हम अलहदा अलहदा नहीं, एक ही यूनिट तस्वर करके उनको प्रोवाइड करते हैं हेल्थ सर्विसेज. सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज मैटरनल एंड चाइल्ड हेल्थ. तो the term refers to preventive, promotive, curative and rehabilitative health care for mothers and children. Maternal and child health के components क्या हैं? What are various things involved in maternal and child health. What are we trying to deal with? What are we trying to provide? तो ये है maternal health सबसे पहले, माँ की सेहत के जो है वो इसका एक अहम कंपोनेंट है. Then there is family planning, child health, school health. हम पहले पढ़ चुके हैं स्कूल हेल्थ सर्विसेज के बारे में और स्कूल हेल्थ के बारे में. वो MCH के थ्रू उसको भी डील किया जाता है. Then there is care for handicapped children, children with special needs. वो भी MCH के थ्रू ही किया जाता है. Then care of children in special settings such as day care centers. ये भी पार्ट है MCH का. We have talked about the maternal and child health and how mother and child should be treated as one unit, and we have also discussed the different reasons due to which we should be treating the mother and the child as one unit. And one of the reasons was that the cycle for care of mother coincides with the cycle for care of the child or the infant. For that, we must understand what a maternity cycle is. So maternity cycle basically involves the 5 periods or 5 phases. So the phases involved in maternity cycle are first of all fertilization, which is of course the fertilization of the ovum with the sperm. Next is the antenatal period. The antenatal period is the phase of pregnancy. The time period of pregnancy is called antenatal period. Next is intranatal period, which involves the birth of the child. After the intranatal period, there is the postnatal period, which is of course after the birth of the child. After the postnatal period, there is interconceptional period, which is the time period before the next fertilization. So these are different phases in the maternity cycle, and we have to know these phases, the breakdown of maternity cycle into these phases. So the care, the health care needs of different phases can be understood better, and the advice or the care can be provided adequately in different phases of the maternity cycle. Next is the MCH objectives. What are different objectives that you are trying to achieve through maternal and child health? क्या चीजें हैं जो आप करना चाह रहे हैं? सबसे पहले, the most important one, you want the reduction of maternal and perinatal and infant and childhood mortality and morbidity. आप maternal, perinatal, infant और childhood mortality और morbidity दोनों को कम करना चाह रहे हैं through MCH, maternal and child health. This is the first and the foremost objective of MCH. The next is promotion of reproductive health. You want the promotion of you want to enable the mother and in fact the whole family to achieve their reproductive health goals. So you know what reproductive health is, we have already discussed it. The third one is promotion of physical and psychological development of child and adolescent within the family. Of course, MCH involves mother and child. So the third objective is you want the psychological and physical development of child and adolescent within the family to be right. This is the third objective of MCH. So we have discussed what MCH is, why mother and child are treated or dealt with at the same time, what are the reasons behind that. We have discussed the phases of maternity cycle, and we have also discussed the objectives of MCH. What are the things that we are trying to achieve through maternal and child health. Next are the problems that are encountered in trying to achieve those goals or those objectives. So the three major problems which are faced in MCH are: number one, the malnutrition; number two is infection; and number three is uncontrolled reproduction. Malnutrition is a major problem, especially in developed countries. and malnutrition of both mothers and children. The malnutrition of pregnant women, nursing mothers, and malnutrition of children, जो है, that is one of the major problems in MCH, and it leads to, the malnutrition leads to various complications. The adverse effects of maternal malnutrition have been well documented, and then there is the low birth weight issue, the anemia, the toxemia of pregnancy, postpartum hemorrhage, and eventually all of these can lead to high mortality and morbidity. So the malnutrition can result in high mortality and morbidity through various complications that are produced due to malnutrition. The next major problem encountered in MCH, or maternal and child health, is infection. So maternal infections may cause a variety of adverse effects, such as fetal growth retardation, low birth weight, embryopathy, abortion, puerperal sepsis. In industrial societies, the risk of mother acquiring infections is relatively low, but in countries like ours, in developed or underdeveloped countries, the risks of infection are high. Some of the infections that are acquired by the women are HIV, hepatitis B, cytomegaloviruses, herpes, toxoplasma, and many others. So infection remains one of the major problems encountered in maternal and child health. Then there are the infections faced by children. सबसे important उसमें diarrhea, respiratory and skin infections, which are very important during the first and second years of life. So this is one of the major problems encountered in MCH, infection. तीसरा इसमें बड़ा problem जो face किया जाता है, that is uncontrolled reproduction. The health hazards for the mother and the child resulting from unregulated fertility are well recognized, and these may include the increased prevalence of low birth weight babies, severe anemia for the mother, abortion can be a problem due to uncontrolled, then antepartum hemorrhage, high maternal and perinatal mortality, and these are all the problems या complications जो uncontrolled reproduction की वजह से आती हैं, and eventually they can lead to high mortality and morbidity for both mother as well as the child. So the three major problems encountered in maternal and child health are malnutrition, infection, and uncontrolled reproduction. We will be discussing as we go on to study the various aspects of maternal and child health as well as safe motherhood. We will be discussing these problems in detail. Next term that you have to familiarize yourself with is the safe motherhood. So the safe motherhood क्या है? It is an initiative, a global initiative जो कि लॉन्च किया गया था 1987 में, 1987. एक कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई नैरोबी में अंडर द अम्ब्रेला ऑफ WHO, जिसमें मुल्कों ने बैठ के डिसाइड किया कि सेफ मदरहुड का इनिशिएटिव जो है उसको स्टार्ट किया जाएगा. कॉन्फ्रेंस जो थी उसमें ये जाना गया, दिस वाज रिकग्नाइज्ड कि मैटरनल मोर्टेलिटी जो है वो ज़्यादा है और मैटरनल हेल्थ जो है वो निगलेक्ट होती है, और मैटरनल हेल्थ निगलेक्ट होने की वजह से देयर इज द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स फेस्ड विद चाइल्ड हेल्थ एज वेल. सो दीज आर टू इंटरलिंक्ड, इसलिए सेफ मदरहुड का इनिशिएटिव स्टार्ट किया गया. इन 2004 this initiative was expanded to form the Partnership for Safe Motherhood and Newborn Health, जिसका एम ये था कि promotion of health of women and newborn babies, especially among the world's most vulnerable people. So this is what safe motherhood is, a global initiative started in 1987, which aims to focus on the health of mothers and newborn babies. So in safe motherhood क्या चीजें involved हैं, क्या initiatives हैं, हमने कहा जी ये एक ग्लोबल इनिशिएटिव था सेफ मदरहुड। एग्जैक्टली इसमें क्या चीजें आपने करनी है, तो दोज आर अ सीरीज ऑफ इनिशिएटिव्स या practices या protocols and service delivery guidelines designed to ensure that women receive high quality gynecological, family planning, prenatal, delivery and postpartum care. क्यों? In order to achieve optimal health for the mother, fetus and infant during pregnancy, childbirth and postpartum. So what precisely is safe motherhood? Is a series of initiatives, practices, protocols and service delivery guidelines जो कि डिजाइन की गई हैं to ensure that women receive high quality gynecological, family planning, prenatal, intranatal and postnatal care. Why? In order to achieve optimal health for the mother, fetus and infant during pregnancy, childbirth and postpartum. आपका बड़ा एम क्या है? What are you trying to do on the whole macro level पे? That is to improve well-being of mothers through a comprehensive approach of providing preventive, promotive, curative and rehabilitative health care. तो अगर आपसे कोई पूछे कि सेफ मदरहुड क्या है तो आपने बताना है कि ये ग्लोबल इनिशिएटिव है जिसका मकसद ये है टू improve well-being of mothers through a comprehensive approach of providing preventive, promotive, curative and rehabilitative health care. सेफ मदरहुड का इनिशिएटिव इज बेस्ड ऑन इक्विटी फॉर वुमेन, ठीक है, और इसके 4 बुनियादी पिलर्स या कंपोनेंट्स हैं। अगर आपसे पूछा जाए कि इसके पिलर्स क्या हैं तो वो भी ये 4 हैं, और अगर कंपोनेंट्स पूछें तो वो भी 4 हैं। और वो कौन से 4 हैं? सबसे पहले फैमिली प्लानिंग, सेकेंड वन इज एंटीनेटल केयर, थर्ड इज क्लीन और सेफ डिलीवरी, और चौथा है एसेंशियल ऑब्स्टेट्रिक केयर। तो द कंपोनेंट्स और पिलर्स ऑफ सेफ मदरहुड, जिस पे ये सारी बिल्डिंग खड़ी है सेफ मदरहुड के इनिशिएटिव की, वो क्या है? फैमिली प्लानिंग, एंटीनेटल केयर, क्लीन एंड सेफ डिलीवरी एंड एसेंशियल ऑब्स्टेट्रिक केयर। एंड दीज पिलर्स आर बेस्ड ऑन द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इक्विटी फॉर वुमेन, ठीक है। और ये सारी चीजें आपने प्रोवाइड कैसे करनी है? ये प्रोवाइड करनी है हमें थ्रू प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर। आप पढ़ चुके हैं प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी हेल्थ केयर। प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर के थ्रू आपने ये प्रोवाइड करनी है। आपका उसूल है इक्विटी फॉर वुमेन, आपने वुमेन को हर लिहाज से बराबर लेके आना है, और आपने ये सारी सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करनी है थ्रू प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर। जी, आज हमने सिर्फ जो टर्म्स है रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ, मैटरनल एंड चाइल्ड हेल्थ और सेफ मदरहुड, इनके बारे में थोड़ा सा जाना है, अपने आप को फेमिलियराइज किया है कि ये हैं क्या, इनकी डेफिनेशंस क्या हैं, एक्चुअली क्या चीज़ें हैं। ये हमने देखा है कि क्या क्या कंपोनेंट्स हैं रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ के, उसमें क्या चीज़ें इन्वॉल्व हैं। हमने ये देखा है कि मैटरनल और चाइल्ड हेल्थ जो है उसके जो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या हैं और उसके अंदर प्रॉब्लम्स क्या फेस की जाती हैं। हमने देखा है कि सेफ मदरहुड असल में क्या है। सो ये बुनियादी इनके साथ तारुफ था। आइंदा आने वाले लेक्चर्स में हम डिटेल के साथ इन चीज़ों को देखेंगे, स्पेशली सेफ मदरहुड को। आज के लिए इतना ही काफ़ी है। थैंक यू वेरी मच।